Well, trees are one of those things that are very friendly to the environment, friendly to the climate as well. And for today's Climate Close-Up, we're going to dive into some of the details on why exactly trees are such a great thing to have around. Now, this graph behind me is going to show you that this is runoff avoided by trees. So trees have roots in the ground. Of course, they do absorb water, and that water absorption, when you get rain and storms that work their way through the area, does lead to that rain getting soaked up by the tree's roots instead of running off into rivers and streams, causing flooding, rises in river levels, and sometimes pollution, as that storm water can pick up some unwanted pollutants as well. So again, runoff avoided by trees primarily in our southern and eastern parts of the U.S., where of course there are more trees to be had. You get more of the benefit from those trees. Central part of the U.S., especially just on the lee side of the Rockies, not as much tree growth there, not as many benefits. Then of course the West Coast, heavily forested areas there, they get those benefits from trees as well. Another benefit from trees being around is carbon pollution being removed. Trees do absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So again, those western places that do have a lot more tree growth, as well as southern and eastern parts of the U.S. that have more trees, more water, and in the southern U.S., longer growing seasons, longer period of time for those trees to be absorbing carbon. We do get benefits from the trees there as well. Finally, another benefit from trees that we get to enjoy is air pollution in general being reduced by trees. They act as a natural filter, sucking a lot of pollutants out of the air, giving cleaner air for us to breathe. And similar to the previous two graphs showing that stormwater and carbon dioxide benefit, we're seeing more of that benefit in areas farther west and east that have more of those trees to provide that benefit from the air pollution being removed from the atmosphere. Now here locally in Cedar Rapids, trees in our area often account for 90 million gallons of storm runoff avoided. They also remove 5 million pounds of air pollution each year and 100,000 tons of carbon dioxide removed by trees in the Cedar Rapids area. An additional benefit to having trees around your household are some energy savings as well. 3 well-placed trees around a household can result in energy savings of $100 to $250 per year. That's from shade being cast on a house during the summer months and reducing the amount of energy you have to use to cool your home. And of course, less energy used is friendly to your wallet, also friendly to the environment as it removes carbon from the atmosphere. So as we get into spring, if you've been thinking about planting a tree, consider this your sign to go ahead and do that tree planting for this week's Climate Close-Up.